welcome to the show. I am here today going to be taking a look at Wreckfest 2 again. There's been a few updates since I last covered this game, so I figured it was time to go and try it again. One track in particular has returned, which is always good, which is one of my favourite tracks, but we will into that one later on. I mean, Crash Canyon, the best track in the world. Let's start. So there has been some various bits and pieces added. I believe Cannon Hill is a new circuit added that I have not driven around. So we are going to start here on the main circuit. We're going to do not 20, not 10 laps. Sorry. We'll go for 6 laps. We will go and give it a race with some of the new cars, because I say we have the Popper. There was like the Mini. I can't remember what it was. This thing is new. Well, we have had these kind of little tiny cars. The Buggy returns from Wreckfest. Always love the Buggy. Fantastically fast. Switchback is new to the game. The Motorhome has returned. I think the Cardinal was in last time I played this game. Particularly the Rammer is back. Always good. I can't remember if this was in. I've forgotten what the last video was on this game, to be honest, that I did. But we've also got like a BMW compact thing. I'm going to go. We're going to start with driving the Switchback and see how that goes. So here we are on the grid, ready to go. I've got to try and remember the controls for everything. That's fine. There is a motorhome in our race, which I'm tempted to crash into immediately. Let's not. There's a motorhome further up that's very tempting to go hunting if we can roll over a motorhome. That is always a good thing. First of all, motorhome has fallen over. Motorhome has had a big wreck. I'm going to dive to the inside. We're going to crash into it. Oh, my bumper's hanging off. That's fine. That's supposed to happen, right? Oh, there we are. All good through here. This is already looking like a pretty interesting track, I have to say. I'm liking it. Yes, it's quite an intricate little circuit for Wreckfest, which is cool. And then we are going to that's the start finish line there. I figured it thought it was. That's a fun layout. I like this one. Well, you've got some good overtaking spots. You've got some spots to get yourself in trouble, let's face it. Yeah. Oh, that's way too brave. We are, of course, trying to learn this track as we are. I have not tested these tracks beforehand. Sometimes I do, sometimes I don't. When I play Wreckfest or when I mod. I mod the original Wreckfest or when I play this one. Sometimes I'll test them. Sometimes not. This one I wanted to go in having not driven them at all. Which probably means I won't be quite as fast around them, but it's interesting to get a feel for. I like this one a lot. I've got to say, the Wreckfest 2 tracks, I mean, some are returning and whatnot. I have been impressed with them. They're good fun. I talk this about tracks in general, whereby you want a track that's fun to drive around on your own, as well as a track that's fun to race other cars with. And this feels like a track that is fun to hot lap on your own. If, like this, for instance, I've got myself in a slight bit of no man's land. There is a car ahead that I'm maybe ever so slightly catching. We're not under immediate pressure from the car behind, although it might be if I do that too much. But yeah, if you find yourself in no man's land, this is still a fun track to drive around. It feels like there's dangers to it. It's really easy to lock a brake and end up out wide somewhere. The curbs look a bit nasty. But yeah, it encourages some close racing, and I think this is a good overtake opportunity. We'll see if we can find a way past without. I mean, I tend to play Wreckfest more. I say as clean race. I've always championed Wreckfest as a great game for actual clean racing because it deals with light contact very well, which means. And I say clean racing, like there'll be a little bit of contact, but not massive wipeouts. And this feels like a pretty good track for some actual, there might be a little bit of contact in a pass going on, but you can go for a legit pass. We're going to go for a cutback here. Oh, there is a fiery wreck there, though. You're going to find a motorhome in your way. I'm liking this car. I like the track a lot, and I very much like this car. This is a nice car to drive. Wreckfest 2's handling works for me. I've talked about this before. I mean, I don't know if there have been any particular tweaks to the game since I last played it in the handling department, what I will say is this game is much easier to pick up and get back into than the original Wreckfest was. I always struggled. I feel like it's almost a very specialised handling model. If I play it a lot, I could just about figure it out, but when I took long gaps, it was a bit weird jumping back into. This is a little bit more forgiving and just generally nicer, I reckon. I'm going to be mean to the little car. Oh, I damaged myself in doing that. Maybe I should. I think as we're starting to lap traffic, the AIs giving chase have just ran out of momentum. Yeah, I like this track a lot. Oh no, there was a gap there that was just about big enough for me, but we brushed the wall and got dragged around by it. Not ideal. We may still get away with it. Good thing we had a big lead on that one. Yeah, I mean, it was a silly goof by me more than anything. Yeah, I like this car. It slides about, but it's very controllable. That is a great track. I'm going to have a lot of fun racing around this one. I think. Oh, it's a mess down here. Well, we'll kind of punch that out of the way. Not quite as effectively as I would have liked. I was on one of the higher damage settings. I do generally find them more entertaining. We got the victory. I am happy with that. Yeah. That's a really cool track, though. That is a very, very good track indeed. So, for our next test, we have come to Figure 8 Circuit, with the card figure. This would be a good Cardinal being a good vehicle to survive this. Now, this is along the lines of Kingston. Actually, it's not, because that was tarmac, but this is it's called UK Banger. It's based on, well, you know, UK Banger racing ovals and the like. Only we're going to be going in a figure of 8, which should be good entertainment. Oh, I've lost a wheel immediately. Well, you know what? I was hoping I've got this on quite high damage, but I was expecting the Cardinal to be a little bit strong. It's plucked the wheel off. This is going to be a difficult race. Actually, was this? Maybe I've driven this one here for a round before. Well, no dear. Maybe I'm just thinking of like a mod for something. Oh God, my car has been absolutely shafted here. Yeah, that has not gone well. I'm not going any further. And well, yeah. Right. Whatever I did there was terribly bad, and we've made an absolute mess of things. Did not survive. Did not survive at all. I'm going to try again, and we're going to try and not lose a wheel on the first corner. I feel like that would be a good idea. Right, there's a gap, but we can shove the car down the inside. I wonder if we just... Obviously, it just got caught on something that did excessive damage accidentally. This game is still in early access. There is... you know, it's still quite early access as well, so, you know, sometimes the damage being a little bit uncharacteristically high can happen. We have got slowed down through there. Oh, Cardinal, I mean, okay, admittedly a quite different circuit, this one. Definitely a little bit more lively. No, Mustang out of the way. Mustang's gone over. I'm getting bullied. Yeah, this is oh, you are a Muppet. And you deserve your adventure. Oh, that's so many cars behind me. No. Oh. No. I was just trying to... okay, well, thank you. That one there actually helped me get forward and out of trouble in this. We will smash into the slightly spinning car. Well, the field is completely split up, and I have no idea where we're going to be when we get to the crossover point. Everything's gone wrong. My hope is entirely that 12 laps is a long time, and the AIs are going to find themselves dumped. That was a big hit. My car has wobbly wheels. My car has wobbly everything. Everyone's car has wobbly everything at this point. Oh, the motorhome's had a tremendous accident. I mean, I'm glad to see the motorhome back. Always a firm favourite of mine. I say this is really not the car for this. I do Oh no, we are going to die trying to cross that. I just don't have the health. We're going to lose some places, but if I try to slot through there and we get hit, we are dead. Like, we are out of it if we get one big hit. So, don't have the life in my car to go for it. I think we are struggling with engine damage. My car is unhappy. It's fine. Actually, I think this track has been in the game. I think I have driven this at some point. Either way, I mean, it's always fun. Oh, and that took my wheel off. It is always fun doing a figure of 8. The Cardinal not as strong as I had hoped. Not going to lie, we are up to 9th just by virtue of cars going out of this one. Oh, it's bad. It's bad. Well, I tried to... Can I survive 12 laps here in a Cardinal? Apparently not. We got up to 17th before the... That's a lot of DNFs. That is a lot of DNFs. I'm going to have one more try at this. God, it's just surviving 12 laps on high damage here. Mighty difficult. Mighty difficult. I mean, for the setup for Crash Canyon here, oh, that is going to be some challenge to live. We're going to sneak our way around the outside. It's fine. There's a gap. We got it back into position. We're into 15th. That's fine. We can maybe sneak our way to the inside here. Oh, no. Can't do that. The only good news is I've got a lot of cars behind me protecting me from down. We're going to end up almost a lap down. We're almost a lap down but undamaged, largely, which is good. We can dump that car off to the side. From here, can we make something happen? Maybe. Oh, yep, I'm going on the brakes on that one. The downside of going on the brakes is that the AI might not care. It might just ram into you. Oh, the motorhome's lost a wheel. Oh, crap. Can't see. Where's a gap? There's a gap. We found one. Oh, there's a Mustang going backwards at turn 1. There's a... One of the little cars has climbed over something. Well, you know, it's fine. Did I just lose my... No, my car is... We're at 96 health. And we're up to 5th. We are 10 seconds down on the leader, but honestly, I'm half expecting the leader to be dead at some point. I'm on the brakes through there. The Golf got away with surprisingly little damage, all things considered. This is still a mess at turn 1. I'm not sure. I don't think the Cardinal's going to be my favourite car to drive, but that is probably to be expected. You know, it's more of a big heavy brute. Never was a big fan of it on Wreckfest itself. However, in general, the handling on this game I do much like. The handling on this game I do much prefer, which is why I'm still enjoying the Cardinal, even if it's not exactly my sort of car. We are up to 3rd. Well, Bot 24 I think's just wrecked ahead of me. That was halfway yet. Seriously destructive, this one. It makes it entertaining, that is for sure. There are wrecks here. I'm going to pick my way through the wrecks. It's become obstacle course racing. There's got to only be like 5 or 6 cars still circulating at this stage. Yeah, actually, the leader is doing a pretty good job here of picking its way through what is now a very different lap. That being said, I think I've just seen the leader. But yeah, like it has done a good job of figuring out its way through this. I say that, I've literally just watched you roll. Couldn't resist. If I'd lost a wheel, would have been funny. If I'd lost a wheel, I would have deserved it. However, I saw the leader falling over, and I wanted to help the leader. I was definitely trying to right their car. Nothing to do with trying to eliminate them from the race. Well, oh! Small problem. Well, they are now wrecked. That's button to reset. I don't know why. Bot 2, you did nothing to me particularly. However, you led for a while, and you were... I presume it lost a wheel in that crash. Yeah, I couldn't resist. You were also missing a wheel, I am guessing. It's a high rate of return. Figure of 8 races, often are. If this is the rate of attrition at a figure of 8 race, Crash Canyon is going to be quite something, is what I am. It sets the bar quite high, Crash Canyon. Well, I managed to wreck you with my door. I don't even know if I hit you with any else of my car. All swinging open, hit the back of it and wrecked it. You know what? Oh, you've lost a wheel. I was going to slow down and let you go because there is literally no reason for me to worry about that. Oh, can I wreck it? I'm not going to be able to get across. And you're also in ghost mode. Okay, well, that one there is now eliminated. I've got to be a little careful doing this because I'm now trying to wreck any car. Wow, bot 1 is the only bot left. Okay, well, we've got 52 health. If I lose a wheel, I lose a wheel, I feel. What we're going for here. Right. Where is bot 1? Please be out of ghost mode. Bot 1. There is bot 1. Bop. And you are eliminated, and it did cost me a wheel. It doesn't matter. Oh, I am stuck. This damage bot is definitely crazier than we saw. I mean, on the intense damage, it's fun. On the original Wreckfest, this is way more ridiculous. The rate of attrition is massive. Oh, we are on 1 life. It won't matter. Like, either way, we will win. Oh, was that scraping on the floor? Did that continually damage it when it's scraping on the floor? I don't know. Oh, well, I didn't quite mean to do that one. We got a victory! Woohoo! I shall claim it as a... But it was a win. It's good fun, right? Crash Canyon it is. So, we are heading to the legendary circle. This is a reimagined version. Originally Crash Alley on Flat Out. Always been a very big fan of this track, and it is often very chaotic. This time we are actually in a canyon, by the looks of it. Okay, so we start down there. From the loading screen, I did see there is a jump. I mean, there's always these jumps down here, but there is this jump here. That is a tremendous jump, and I can just imagine things are going to go wrong. Now, oh no. Back end got all unhappy. Back end got quite upset with me on that one. The buggy is slidey. That's perhaps to be expected, being rear engine and everything. Now, over the big jump we go. The motorhome is having a bad day. I'm going to fire it. Past the motorhome. Not quite going to be able to make that one stick on the outside. No, we will have to slot into line. It feels bigger, this track. Is actually that much longer than in the Wreckfest Crash Canyon. I was wondering if I could get away with running high up on the... It's sort of some banking up there. Well, always my preferred line. Oh, the motorhome's gone. I've lost the back end. I'm in big trouble. Really do not want to be out of shape going over that main jump. That will ruin your day. There's definitely no banking here on this one. We will fire the buggy past. I mean, I've always adored this track. Oh, that one's gone. Well, a few vehicles went over there. I'm not sure about this version. Oh. It feels almost too open. Now, the AI can often cause utter chaos on this track. Just in general, the AI can be a right nuisance around here. Yeah, it always feels a bit too big. I think part of the reason why I always liked the previous ones is they were very contained. They were very contained levels of chaos at times. And you should genuinely get some very good racing as well around them. This one, it feels almost too big. As I said, I don't actually know if it is. I'm trying to remember what the lap times were now. I don't know if it is that much larger, but it definitely feels less claustrophobic. And while yes, it's funny watching the AIs fall into the pit, it's not quite the same. It's, I'm going to say, a little disappointing. Uh-oh. Ooh. That's a clonk. We'll get going. Come on, buggy. Go, 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 go. Where are you going? Oh, I'm racing you for position. That's fine. I just pressed the wrong button. It's all good. We might still get a good run on the exit. The buggy is everything I would expect it to be. Not gonna lie. The buggy, it'll probably be pretty quick. It's quite... oh no. Why have I lost a tyre? Not sure. The tyre has come off. Hello. Thank you. I needed some help. Was struggling with a... Well, now this is really not going to help me. Having had the tyre... No, don't slow down there of all places. Oh, no. Well, all manners of bad have happened here. We are going again. We're basically one-wheel drive as we're down a tyre and it's very wobbly back there. We're still in fifth. It's got a little while to go in terms of the race, so I might be able to pick up some places if I can keep this together now. The jump. Oh, no. Bad things have happened. Really bad things have happened. The jump in the middle does definitely make it challenging as you start getting damaged. Oh, wow, we got folded in half. There was no surviving that. The buggy drives every bit as you would expect. Yeah, as much as I love Crash Alley and Crash Canyon as it became, I think I preferred the Wreckfest one over this one. So, to finish off, I'm honestly not expecting I'm going to finish this race, but I'm going to give it a try. We've got the popper. Come to the Scrapyard Circuit. There is a figure-of-8 track around here now that I'm going to have a go with and see what might happen. More likely see if I can survive or not. Yeah, I'm on the realistic damage setting is what it's called. And it's mean is basically what we're learning. Probably be mean to a little car like this one. So we can get going. Oh, a few cars have gone on an adventure. What? Oh, that's cool. Okay, I like that. I like that. I mean, I like that now. I'm going to say that now, and I'm going to hate it when I'm leading the race and get wiped out by a crane. However, yeah, I definitely approve of that. 10 laps may have been a bit ambitious, not going to lie. When it said figure of 8, I did expect small figure of 8. Or smaller figure of 8. Didn't realise it was going to be quite as long a lap around here. That is... okay. That, I'm very curious to see if we get more of that sort of thing on circuits. Oh, that has... Oh, I've lost a tyre. Have I lost a tyre? Where did that go? Who assembled these tyres? I mean, okay, they are banger racing cars, but come on now. Can someone... Oh, can somebody at least make sure the tyres are seated properly on the rims? That would be good. I was going to complain about the car's handling. I didn't realise I'd lost a tyre, but this is probably going to act very much like the buggy, wherein... Oh, where is that going? That doesn't go in a straightforward pattern either. It's not like a windmill. That didn't do as much damage as I thought it was going to do. Yeah, no, that doesn't... Not only is there now moving... I'm sure there is a pattern to it, but it's not just spinning around. I was not sure where to go, and I was fully expecting the arm to be way further out. I mean, you can judge my competence, but yeah. And that one is sneaky. Okay, I really, really hope we see more of that kind of thing in some of the tracks. I mean, not every single... I don't want every single track to have a crane in it, but I want the option for some tracks, you know. The fun of Wreckfest 1 at least, is there were some truly chaotic, mad races, and there were some just genuinely good. Have I got any tyres now? I've got one front tyre. It doesn't handle very well, and I've been killed again. God, so rude, honestly. But yeah, Crash Canyon, a little bit of a disappointment. Maybe I will grow to like it when we do some multiplayer races and all of that further down the line. This has definitely, I say, impressed me. It's a very silly track, but that's what that, you know, what that good mix. What is that? That crane is all over the place. Yeah, that's really difficult to figure out where it's going to be. At least, I'm sure I will figure out the pattern eventually when playing the game. I am really struggling with this We are last place of the cars, still running. Ow, ow. Well, I say I'm really struggling with this car. I do have no tyres left, which, funnily enough, would not be ideal. Why are you trying to murder me as well? I just want to get around the circuit, asshole. I can't crash into you in return because I'm not really functioning properly. It's a mess of cars down here. Oh, there's so many cars in many pieces. Oh, this is another very high rate of attrition race. No one has much health left. The crane has killed many. Please don't be in the way. Please don't be in the way. I don't have the control to dodge. No! You insufferable AI. I think it was you, Bot 20. I can't do anything about it. You've crashed. Haha! You've had to crash. No! No. Don't want to be involved in any more accidents. I just want to be left alone, try and drive around the track in my very, very, very wrecked machine. We're up to 7th. I mean, that is possibly because mostly DNFs. The handling is all gone. But not a wheel is straight or round anymore. I think the front left is mostly round, but it's questionable. The front right rim is not too bad. The rear rims are horrible. Oh, and everything's at a funky angle. Hey, Crane, go that way. Thank you. You are well out of the way. Not even going to bother looking. If I get killed on the crossover point, that's fine. We are up to 4th. Bot 20 is a lap ahead of us at this stage. This does just become a can I survive till the end of the race. Or survive longer than the AI cars. There is... I'm hoping that's not bits of my car. I don't think it is. Particularly. I'm going to get caught out by that crane at some point. Go. Go, vehicle, go. Pistons are damaged. Well... Okay, I went a little... Fuck, were you in reverse? Went a little bit too fast into that corner, and I have paid the price. Yeah, we're not surviving till the end of the race, but I'll soldier on. Oh, were we almost 3rd or 4th? I don't remember. We're still going. Head gasket's gone. Oh, more debris is going underneath the car. So we're now down to 6 health. This is very difficult. Crane, no, go that way. Thank you. We're down to 5. I've got to watch for every little bit of debris, every little thing that might upset the car. We're up to 2nd. Okay, the worst we can finish is 3rd now, because if we DNF, Bot 7 appears stopped somewhere. Oh, it's bloody Bot 20 that's leading. I'm pretty sure they punted me at one point. It's unlikely to get hit on the crossover because there's only 2 of us left. I mean, the crane, who knows? Now, early on the brakes here. We'd probably get away with braking where I did last time if I had a fully functioning car, but I do not. So, you know, there is that. Right, none of that debris is doing anything. Doesn't matter, say, running over a wheel. The game is fine with that. We are into the lead! We've overtaken Bot 20 wherever they were. I'm going to guess they were... they were parked up somewhere with... Damn it, they might have lost a wheel at some point. We can... Oh no! It's fine, I've gathered it, I've spun it, oh, we've recovered it again. It was 50-50 whether I was going to gather that one or not. Just saw the claw heading towards us and had a massive panic. But, most importantly, we have survived it. Say my best chance of winning. If I see Bot 20, I might... it depends on how much health they've got. We could wipe them out. If I'm a lap ahead, then it means I win. Don't you think about it. Don't you think about it. Coming back to kill us there. I know you wanted to. The brakes. Sneaky maneuver on the inside of those right. So Bot 20, I think, is somewhere around this corner. Down here, maybe? Is that it? Yeah. That should have won me the race. I couldn't resist. I didn't want to drive. Wait, why is it put Bot 28? They're nowhere. They were out. I'm claiming I won. The game has cheated me out of a victory that I fully deserved. Oh, that's a really cool. That is a really, really cool map. Gotta say, I like that one. Yeah, Crash Canyon, little bit of a disappointment. It's still fun, and it might, as I said, it might well get better with some multiplayer. I will reserve judgment. Interesting having the big jump in the middle, but yeah, shall reserve judgment. But it is not quite what I was perhaps hoping for. But either way, there we go. Wreckfest 2 is coming along nicely. It's a very cool track. The cars are still very good fun to drive, even if some are quite deadly. And on the realistic damage, it is very, very difficult. But that does make it a good, a good challenge, that's for sure. But yeah, that's going to be it from me. Thank you all very much for watching. And until next time, goodbye.